Good day, everyone. My name is Bill Harshman, and I'll be hosting your session today. This webinar is presented by Training and Location, your DiSC provider. We are an authorized DiSC distributor for Wiley Publishing, as well as a channel partner with the Ken Blanchard Companies. Thank you for your interest and for visiting our website. Our topic today is interaction between styles. Today's focus is D dominant with another D. You'll discover simple and effective ways to improve interactions with the D styles in your world. This session is one in a series discussing the interaction between 4 different DiSC styles, which include dominant, influence, steady, and conscientious. Before we begin, let's review the cornerstone principles of DiSC. All DiSC styles are equally valuable, and everyone is a unique blend of all 4 DiSC styles. This is our pace and priority model, and it's the essential tool to diagnose, discuss, and understand DiSC styles. The vertical axis represents pace, and we see the various descriptors at the top and the bottom of that pace spectrum. The horizontal axis represents priority, and we see those descriptors at the left and the right side of that priority spectrum. As we look at this simple grid, we can begin to make the unique pace and priority pairings into each quadrant as follows. Fast and task defines a D or dominant. Fast and people-oriented indicates an I or influence. Deliberate and people-oriented indicates an S or steady, and deliberate and task-oriented indicates a C or conscientious style. To prepare you for today's learning, I want to review the D or dominant style descriptors from a previous blog on our traininglocation.com website. As noted, the D style generally has an active or outgoing, or some say a bold pace, coupled with a task or questioning or skeptical priority. Other descriptors, as you can see there, include direct or firm, strong-willed, forceful, results-oriented. The D style tends to be about getting immediate results, taking action, and challenging themselves and others. If they had a motto, it'd be do it now. Let's take a look at how similarities in style could result in differences of opinion. To set up our learning today, Wiley research indicates the following core themes or needs of the D style. The need to be strong, the need to be in control of a situation or in control of the factors affecting their fate, the need to be on top or winning, and the need to be making progress. Now, one can see that if 2 or more Ds, there can be 3 or 4 Ds in the room for that matter, are interacting, you can imagine how, let's say, the combination of the need for control combined with the need for winning could preclude Ds from cooperating toward a common goal or task. The same could be said of the manager who assigned a particularly important task and then hand chose only Ds to work on it. Not necessarily the best solution to a problem. As we begin to wrap up, what is there to learn from this session? That more of the same style doesn't necessarily make a stronger combination of behaviors. And consider these 2 points. 2 magnets can attract or repel depending on their orientation. And the second point I want to make here is the Yin and Yang is a Chinese philosophical concept that describes how obviously opposite or contrary forces may actually be complementary, interconnected, and interdependent in the natural world, and how they may support each other as they interact with one another. I'd ask that you review these observations to see if there are similar style pairings in your workplace and how the discussion today might help understand and potentially avoid some other than expected outcomes. Whether you're a manager or non-manager, this insight could be very helpful to improve communication and understanding. Here's our model again, just to help reinforce and remind you of where the D style fits into our grid. I encourage you to share this webinar with your personal and professional connections. In fact, many of my customers and clients are using these webinars as learning aids and boosters to help grow their DiSC culture in the organization. In other webinars, we'll learn about these interactions with I, S, and C styles, respectively. I hope the information presented here helps address the challenges faced by your organization. Whether your organizational needs include employee engagement, conflict management, team building, or simply communication, DiSC is the research-based, proven leading training solution. DiSC has impacted more than 8 million learners in over 130,000 organizations and through 14 languages in over 70 countries worldwide. DiSC provides a quick, intuitive way to understand yourself and the needs and priorities of the people around you. One more fact, DiSC delivers immediate and lasting impact on the performance of people and the culture of organizations. As always, the key to effectiveness through DiSC is understanding your and others' styles, then using that knowledge for improved interactions. Thank you for joining us today. Here's the contact information. And meanwhile, good luck with the DiSC. I hope the information has been educational, valuable, and helpful. And I look forward to seeing you on future webinars. And if you'd like to discuss a live complimentary webinar introducing DiSC to your team or organization, let me know. Please use the email shown, info@traininglocation.com. And be sure and check out our other blogs at the web address shown, or simply go to our website, traininglocation.com, and click on blogs. Thank you and goodbye till next time.